Hey guys, it's been a long time since I made a video and I just wanted to update. We're actually going to go on a little adventure right now to a little place pretty close to home. It's about an hour and a half away. It's called the Laguna Atascosa National Wildlife Refuge, and we're just going to go hike a little bit, and on the way stop at Bass Pro Shops and buy some gear, and then come back a little bit later in the afternoon. So stay tuned. This is the first video in a while, and for sure I'll get you guys updated on the trailer in another video that's coming up. And that has gotten a lot of changes so far. New windows, new paint job, a lot of stuff, so it'll be nice for you guys to see it. So just keep, stay tuned, keep watching the video, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So we're here at the National Wildlife Refuge in Laguna Atascosa, and found this really cool place here. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. It's like a gazebo. It's right next to the picnic area that's on the parking lot. And it's pretty fresh in here. It's a very nice place. Let me see if I can. There we go. Hopefully that's good. It's very nice vegetation here, all green. Pretty fresh. We got these walking sticks, trekking sticks, just in case if I need to hit something. So yeah, let's move on over here. We follow this trail right here, and there's a little bench over there. We continue to the left, and then we turn to the right. We get to this main dirt trail here that doesn't have gravel, and then we turn again to the right. These are pretty small dirt trails for walking. The bike trails are huge. They're miles and miles and miles long. Without a bicycle, it would take a long time to get past them because they are around 14 miles. So we're gonna cross the street here. This is an access road that goes deeper into the refuge. We might drive over to the lake a little bit later. We're gonna take this trail right now. I'm gonna do a couple miles on these trails. This is called the Mesquite Trail. It's 2 half-mile loops that takes you around in a lot of places. So as you can see, we're on the X right here, where the little star has another exit over here. This sign's falling apart. It says pleasant walk through a variety of habitats. So we're gonna thinking go right, and then we're gonna continue around the whole loop to make it 1 whole mile, and then we're gonna go to another trail. It's also dirt for walking around. So the big thing to watch out for in these areas is rattlesnakes, because we are in South Texas and it is a thorn bush environment. So rattlesnakes, ocelots, those are endangered species that they take care of around here. So if you see one, you're supposed to report it so they can keep track of the population. So we're at the quarter-mile mark right here. If we turn to Vida Larga, we're gonna go to a 3/4 mile hike. If we go to Vida Corta, which just means it's a small trail, large trail, long trail, short trail, it's gonna be a 1/3 of a mile to go back to where we came from. So we're gonna go to the Vida Larga, and then, which is towards the right over here, and we'll get the full mile in of the Mesquite Trail. So let's keep going. So far it's been a pretty uniform view. It's the same trees, the same shrubs. So it'll be a 3/4 mile hike this way. See, we live in a, well, I live in a very, whoop, a deer. That was scary. What the hell? He ran like crazy. Man, these guys, they don't like it when people are around. There's certain areas that deer, they're okay with people being around. You can see the tracks right here where he ran like crazy. And you can see where this was wet and it dried up pretty quickly. That's where the ground is cracked up. That's crazy. Shows you the desert-like environment here. There's a trail that people shouldn't have taken. Maybe that's a game trail, most likely. That would be a nice little camping spot if there was a camping allowed here. It says it's 200 yards to the cemetery. There's a cowboy right there. So we're gonna go look at the cemetery, and then we're gonna continue on Vida Larga for another 2/3 of a mile. Yeah, I can see the cemetery now. And it's a historic place. Pretty crazy. Try to keep some respect here, because these are pretty old graves. 1870, that's pretty crazy. And you can see that these got painted recently, the rocks and the edges. This is crazy cool. 1913, November 2nd, 1913. So I'm guessing the smaller headstones are younger people, but I have no idea. And this one is Juan Galvan, born 1901, died the 9th day of July of 1913, and he was from his parents, a remembrance from his parents. This was a pretty good stop. Not bad. 1913, the headstone has been there. Pretty crazy. So right now we'll continue over on Vida Larga and do the 3/4 mile hike back to the entrance of the trail. So we're continuing on in Vida Larga, another 3/4 mile. 3/4 mile back to the entrance. That would be the whole 2 half-mile loops. Will be a total of 1 mile. This is a Mesquite Trail in the Laguna Atascosa National Wildlife Refuge. Yeah, these walking sticks are pretty good in this type of terrain because it's a little bit soft on the ground and they get to dig in. Good thing, it was just $20. Outdoor products. My backpack is outdoor products, and now the walking sticks are outdoor products. They make pretty good hiking stuff. It's really calm. All you can hear is the wind. There was nobody in the parking lot when I got here. It's one of those places that not a lot of people go to because it's pretty far away. You're going out of your way to come here, but being that it is my day off and I have time, you know, I decided pretty late during the day. It was like 1. But you know, it's that spontaneity that makes a difference. You know, it's planning too much, then you don't do anything, and then, you know, so if you just don't plan, you just go for it, that's a lot better. That makes a huge difference because it's just getting out on the road, you know, get on the way there, you know, you decide the details later, but it's just being spontaneous. And of course you have to be safe, you know, go there with the right amount of water, snacks, food, make sure you have some kind of protection. That's very important. And so there is some kind of planning required, but if you just have the stuff to get out and move around and, you know, explore, then, you know, it's important to just get out, go outside and go to places you've never been before. So we're in a little bit of a crossroads here, and I think I'm going this way. Yeah, let's go right again. Man, if there's, you know, bad sound, you know, if you can't hear me that well, I apologize. You know, I'm still getting used to this GoPro, you know, getting used to filming stuff I do. So I want to make content that inspires people, because you see, I didn't used to go anywhere and you know, explore and have, you know, have the drive to do stuff like this, and now it's different because since I started camping, I've gone camping. I went to Palmetto, if you guys saw the video, with my friend. See, that was an important step, just going to someplace like that and you know, be a little bit out of my comfort zone. And you know, this is a little bit out of my comfort zone. I was nervous because of course you're by yourself, there's nobody around. See, the visitor center is closed because of COVID-19. See, but this is the best time to come. They waived off fees, you can come in for free, and still people don't come. I've only seen a handful of people. The couple times I was here today, nobody. And the last time there was about 4 or 5 different vehicles. That was a spider in the middle of the trail. Oh, it's just getting off-road here. The big step in going to the outdoors and experiencing something that you're afraid of, something that gives you discomfort. And see, I got a little bit more inspiration from the Yes Theory guys, because I kept watching their videos and saw everywhere they went and everything they did. it was a huge inspiration for me to get out there and do something. Huge inspiration to step into the unknown and, you know, do things I haven't done before. I'm using this as experience, backpack, as experience to you know, to have for when I go and, you know, hike up a very long distance up a mountain or something, you know, in Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, because I've always wanted to do that. And that's a huge change from here. So we finished it. That was the Mesquite Trail, 1 mile in total, 2 half-mile loops. They intersect in the middle, so you actually get a complete mile by just walking around the whole thing. So now we're on a little small trail right here next to the parking lot on the other side of the street that we crossed. So we come out on the parking lot right here, and so there's my car, only one in the parking lot. So this was a Mesquite Trail, only for hiking, so backpack, walking stick, stuff like that, no bicycles. So let's continue over to where it says, I don't know if you can see it on the distance there, it says amphitheater. Let's continue over to that, and see what's up. It says this is the Kite Trail, your feed dollars at work. So I guess they paved or cemented this walkway here, and that's what I heard right now. Heard a weird noise, but it was the wind. So it's the branches hitting the thing. Yeah, so look at that amphitheater. I guess they have little presentations here for the kids. So we're continuing on the Kite Trail. I have no idea how long this one is. Haven't checked on the booklet. Let's go to the right. Here, people. I thought it was a hyena or an ocelot, but it was a person. It was a kid. There's some places over there I've never seen before. So this one, oh, this is an outlook. Nice. Haven't been on these. You can see there's a big divot in the middle of the pathways. That's awesome. So I guess once it fills with water, you can see a lot more birds around here, so they can drink water and stuff. Nice little bridge here. Who knew there would be a bridge here? Pretty crazy. It's texturized so it don't slip. Oh, it's another trail. Where does this one go to? There's a building. Goes this way. Refuge office. So I guess this is where I saw the truck. It's just like an older place. I guess this is the office and the other one was a visitor center. Yeah. An office. Administrative office. Pretty cool. So we're behind the building now. So this one goes back to the bird place. Let's go down this one, overgrown path. Has little rocks on it. And this one goes somewhere. Oh, a blind. Man, I would have never thought this was here. It looks brand new too. Put a new roof. Seed and citrus donation is welcome. Please deliver to staff at Visitor Center. So I guess you can see, I'll put the camera there. You can see outside. Little birds. And then they have the pictures of the birds that you can see here. Your $3 of work. At least you can see that they've done something with the money you give them. I think it's like $3 for the day. It's not bad. So let's ride again. Butterfly. A little loop here. Loop-de-loop. Going back to where the building started. So we pretty much went through the whole place here. We turn right again. There we go. Photo blind, that's where I went, and I didn't want to go there in the first place, but now I did. Came back out the other side.